On one of the Facebook groups, someone requested some videos that people post of their fastest cars. Now, this definitely isn't my fastest car, but it's just a really great running original Aurora Thunderjet. And it's just pretty much all stock chassis. I have silicone tires on the back, and I push the rims out a little bit just to make it a little bit wider. But otherwise, as far as I know, it's all pretty much original Aurora. And if you've watched my other videos, I've been going through and reviving these old Aurora cars from the 60s. They don't have magnet traction, so they're a lot different from current slot cars. And they're just different, and they're fun, and you really have to drive them. Going through my batches of cars, I'm not really looking for the fastest car. I'm looking for batches of cars that I can race together. So if we all run them, no one has an equipment advantage. Everyone's basically running the same. And this car kind of stood out above average almost in everything it did. Handling, top speed, acceleration. And it's just really a joy to drive. It's just sort of user-friendly. And with my track, you really have to drive these. You're going full throttle, got to do a lot of braking, got to negotiate all these curves. And if you can get a car under 4 seconds when I use the lap timer, you're doing pretty good. Now this car, easily within a couple laps, you can crank off just under 4-second lap times. So it just sort of stood out from all the others, and I just didn't have any others to race with it. So I kind of set it aside. And a year ago, at about the same time I found the chassis, I bought this body I'd been looking for a long time at a swap meet. So it was just natural to marry them together, and this car's just really fun. If someone said, let's race some stock Aurora Thunderjets, this would be the first car I'd grab. It might not have the best ultimate top speed, but as you can see, I can rip off 20, 30 laps with it at a pretty high rate of speed and put in some really good, consistent, quick lap times with it. So it's definitely not my fastest because the new cars with their magnet traction are much quicker than this. But this one is just super fun. So thought everyone would just enjoy seeing something a little different.